This is our matchup for our finals.
I'm gonna have to go with the Israel on this one.
And this is only one match, winner take all. We're not doing best of anything. This is one match for the finals here. Let's get this show started. Graves versus Ezreal. And I'll go to the analyst list now. We can talk about it while they're picking their champions. What do you guys think about this matchup?
I think Ezreal has the advantage just because more poke, like more consistent poke at least. Because all Graves has is his
All
Q that's gonna do actual damage, and then the W for the blind, which is also a thing to worry about with Graves. Because if he can get the blind out, then he's gonna be in better shape.
But
And then
Ezreal does
he'll
have
have
the E. For the
Well,
bomb.
then Ezreal blows the E to get out of it.
Well, all he has to do is just wait for it to come up. It's like a 9-second cooldown or something. And it gets lower every time he hits a Q.
Yeah, but
Terrence, that's a good idea.
A lot of time to make a play if you need to.
Well, I mean, if he blew smoke screen, then pretty sure isn't smoke screen a longer cooldown than Ezreal E?
I want to say smoke screen's about an 8-second cooldown. I'm not 100% sure.
Screen is closer to a 10 to 11-second cooldown, which is actually pretty close to the same cooldown as the other. Yes.
But Ezreal
I'm
also has
bringing
the
up the God King one just because.
Yes, God Kings, let's go.
So Plague was saying, oh, you guys got the God Kings? Hell yeah.
Matched up
Plague said Ezreal should have the advantage, but Graves shouldn't be discounted if she can force Ezreal to arcane shift into the R animation cancel the Q with Ezreal was caught mode. Smoke screen easily bursts him to death. Yeah, it's gonna come down to mechanics as most of these 1v1s have tonight. I do think Ezreal has the easier lane matchup though, just because he can poke from distance and he can poke through minions easier. He has a basically a flash in his E. His kit is safer for 1v1, and as long as Carlos can continue to hit the Q, then it's going to be really hard for Chibi. But Chibi's been in this position before where he looks like he's at a disadvantage and he pulls it out. So, chat, with that being said, who do you guys have picking to win the finals here? Anthony, I heard you talking about the best of three. We'll make some enhancements. We'll make some enhancements for our next 1v1 tournament for sure.
Yeah, next.
Yeah.
I need to go to bed.
No, this is only one player. We're not doing any change for this tournament, but for the next one, we'll do best of three. So who do you guys have winning the finals here?
So since Ezreal's
Ooh, Ezreal hit him with a Q.
Ezreal with the poke, both of them getting the Qs off.
Oh, Ezreal get another Q with Airy though. That Airy Q is so strong. And he went Sheen, Longsword against his Graves, his Vamp Scepter, Cloth Armor, and 4 pots. Graves is really looking to sustain through this. Ezreal is looking to just burst him down with that Sheen. So we'll see. We'll see if whose approach will help him out in the long run here. Don't get too close, guys, shoutcasters, so we don't leech any experience from these guys.
No, we're in the back.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
I'm playing with my lion. Don't bother.
Dude, no, I'm dancing with my dog back here.
All right, so right away, Chibi and Ezreal go into town, trying to control the wave, trying to get dominance of the wave here. They both level up to 4 at the same time. Really, nothing to report here. It is worth noting that Graves went Flash Barrier and Ezreal went Flash Ignite. So Graves has a way more defensive build, including with his summoners, than Ezreal. Ezreal is really going for damage and trying to look for an opportunity to close this game out quick. While Graves is looking to sustain through all this.
One other thing to mention is that Graves is going to get deceptively tanky if he stays in combat longer with his passive. So that can easily come into play because he will just sit there and be annoying as heck to actually hurt later on. So it's not going to be fun if this goes too long.
Graves
looks like he's just trying to
have the health
shove it.
advantage.
Graves does have the health advantage. And he's chugging the pots though. He's already used 2 pots down. So I mean, Ezreal just has to work through the pots here though. And he does have Vamp Scepter too, so I mean he will be able to out-sustain the Ezreal. So if Ezreal can get through his pots with minimal health lost, then that'll be good. And then the real fight will start. Once those pots are gone, he may have a chance at bursting down here.
Graves with the 6.
Yeah, inspiration with biscuits probably.
Graves is dominating the lane though, taking good control over the wave. He is down 4 CS though, but his health advantage and his sustain is too much for Ezreal to handle currently. Graves put in good damage on the tower and hitting with his Q. He's really put in work on the Ezreal here, doing a very good job.
Ezreal
Graves
ult
dropping the
for
ulti.
some relief.
Ezreal ult is down. Graves looking for a play here, but there's a minion wave that he's got to worry about, and it's a cannon wave. Oh, Graves looking for the ending. Oh, and it's not enough. Ezreal flashing away.
Graves still does have ult and has mana for it.
There's Chibi looking to close this game out here. He has the kill shot. He has enough damage to take out Ezreal with that help. Flash engage. Does he have the ult? Ezreal sidesteps it. Oh, right there. And Graves going for a re-engage here. Does he have enough? Does he have enough for that last shot? No, he doesn't. He does not have it. Is Ezreal stepping up? Ezreal's going man mode on him. Oh, and not enough damage there. So close to ending it. Graves looking to end. GG!
That's it.
GG. Chibi wins the tournament. Good game. Again, Chibi overcoming the what looked like a big disadvantage in this matchup to win it. Chibi is our fated 1v1 tournament winner. GG Chibi. GG Ezreal. Good GG Carlos. Great game, dude. Great freaking game.
Get him.
Hey, what up, Iron Cruz? What's up, man? And Flower is ecstatic. Flower is over the moon. Chibi is a winner.
Way to go.
Kill him.
I'm out of here.
You can't do it.
You're dead, son.
Why do
I was
I
already
get
dead.
the weak one next to me?
Oh my almost Shindaru, dude.
And just like that, boys, Chibi is our winner.
First, tank it first.
Chibi is the winner.
Oh, boom!
Why is it not going through?
Oh, I win!
But
the
you're
minions.
still dead.
The minions.
Wait.
The minions. Yes.
I still
And then
won. I
this
didn't
is-
even use my ult.
This is our tournament bracket here, guys. So here we go. I'm gonna recap the tournament real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get into the raffle right now. Chibi,
Need a recap.
I will message you on Discord to give you riot points or Steam Cash. Just let me know which one you want, and then I'll get that over to you. And then real quick, I just want to show you guys the route Chibi got here. Just to recap it again, he beat Mikey, he beat Alinea, he beat J6, and then he finally beat Carlos to win it all. Carlos's route to get here, he beat Driven, he beat Hextrax, he beat Mona, and fell just shy of winning the whole thing against Chibi. GG, everybody. Great game, great fun. This was like a super long tournament. Like, there are definitely enhancements that we can make to the future tournaments, but I just want to say thank you everybody who hung out and played hung out and played in the tournament, and also hung out and cheered on the contestants. It was a really fun tournament. And stay tuned. I'm going to be posting highlights from every single match in Discord today and tomorrow. So if you want to see the highlights for your match and the commentary over your matches, I will definitely be highlighting each individual matchup, and I'll be posting that in Discord for you guys. And later on, we'll be posting on YouTube as well.
Wait,
Okay.
don't post mine, I beg of you.
Yeah, we're going to do it.